Become a wild game cooking master by watching our professional chefs show us how to prepare outstanding wild game meals, desserts, and side dishes. Hi, I'm Rich with the Wild Things Show, Cooking Wild Game, and with me today is Starla Batzko from ilovedip.com. And Starla has seasoning packets in mail order. If you look across the back wall, you see some of the variety of stuff she has. She even has a beer bread mix. Just add a bottle of beer to it or a can of beer, and that comes out really good, by the way. But she has these mixes all set up for mail order. And she's going to be cooking with us today, and she's going to be cooking,
We're going to do some garden pancakes.
Garden pancakes. So it's going to be one of them health food things, I think. It looks like there's some zucchini and carrots in it, whatever. But I'll let her get to it, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Oh, thank you, Rich. Yep, today we're going to make garden pancakes. This is a great way to use your abundance of your harvest, and you can fluctuate your measurements of your components here. Today we have shredded potatoes, we have carrots, and we have shredded zucchini. The first thing to do after you shred your zucchini is to sprinkle them with a little salt and then let them sit for about an hour, then squeeze out all the moisture of it. Otherwise, you won't be able to get your pancake cooked through because they're going to be too moist. And the carrots are already dry. If you end up using your own shredded potatoes, make sure you shred them and then you rinse them, and you continue to rinse them until your water runs clear. Otherwise, they're going to be super starchy for you. So rinse them until they're clear and then dry them completely, and then you're set to go. So today we're going to be using my peppercorn ranch seasoning. This one is fantastic and has a nice garlicky undertone and then a hint of ranch to it. So this will be great in the garden pancakes. You could also use the Grandma's Garden. This one's nice because it has a hint of celery, it has carrots, it has peppers, and it has a little cumin in it. You could also use a citrus dill, and this one has a dill flavor, and then it has an orange and lemon after flavor to it. Or you could go classic and do the glorious garlic. This one's excellent too. The garlic's nice if you want to use your pancakes as a side dish with your venison or your pork or even your poultry. All my spices have no MSG, no gluten, and they're non-GMO. So the first thing we're going to do is mix our dry ingredients. So we have a half cup of flour, and then we have half a teaspoon of baking powder. We have a teaspoon of salt, and then we have about a half packet of my peppercorn ranch. So then stir these till they're combined. And now we're going to combine our wet ingredients. And we've added 1 cup of dry shredded potatoes. Now we have about a cup of carrot. And then a cup of shredded zucchini. Add a half a cup of onion, all diced. 1 egg. And a 1/4 cup of milk. And then you're going to stir this. Then we're going to blend these ingredients together. And now we're going to add our dry ingredients. And you're going to mix this till it's well combined. You're going to have a nice colorful pancake when you're done. Now you're going to coat your pan with some cooking spray so they don't stick. And then you're going to want to make a consistent size pancake. So I like to use an ice cream scooper. And place them right on there. You want to keep them at the same size so that they cook at an equal rate. And now you'll want to flatten them down. So push them down with your spatula so they're nice and flat. Then you can use another spatula to scrape them off. We're going to cook them 2 minutes on each side or until golden brown. Flip them over after about 2 minutes. Then they're nice and golden brown. Okay, they've been cooking about 2 minutes now, so they're golden on both sides, so they're ready to serve. These are a fantastic side with any meal. You can serve them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or they make a fantastic snack too. I love to serve mine with homemade applesauce, or you could serve them with sour cream. I'm Starla Batzko with the Wild Things Show, Cooking Wild Game, and today we made garden pancakes. Enjoy.
Get the best desserts and side dishes to go with the most outstanding wild game recipes you'll ever see cooked. All from the Wild Things Show. Streaming now available at vimeo.com/on-demand/cookingwildgame. Become a wild game cooking master by watching our professional chefs show us how to prepare outstanding wild game meals, desserts, and side dishes. Thanks for watching the Wild Things Show, Cooking Wild Game. This is Rich McNutt. Enjoy.